What's up, Nintendo Gamers? The Kid here with my thoughts on Mario Party 10. So Mario Party 10 looks like one of the best Mario Parties to date. I haven't played a Mario Party game in a while, probably since I think Mario Party 7 or 8. Maybe it was 6 or 7, but I really like Mario Party. But now they have this new mechanic where everybody's like in this car. I think they introduced this in Mario Party 9, and yeah, it's just like you go around the map in this car and stuff. I really don't know how it works because I haven't played the game that first introduced that mechanic, but it's still here. But for the most part, it looks great. I like this whole Bowser mode that you got, the Bowser Party, where a player plays as Bowser using a gamepad, and it's basically him versus everyone, trying to sabotage everyone. And you get into these mini games where Bowser again is on the gamepad and he has a specific set of controls and different goals as everybody else, and everybody else is trying to fight against Bowser, whether it's to survive or complete a goal before he can stop you or complete his goal. So it's a really interesting way to use the gamepad, and I think that's one of the best ways they could have used the gamepad in this whole situation with the Wii U and its capabilities and Mario Party in general. So I commend Nintendo for actually thinking about that idea, because it sounds really fun. And you know, Mario Party 10 and Mario Party as a series is a party game, of course, as it says in its title. And you know, you get people around, you know, and you play Mario Party. So it sounds like a really fun time to be the villain while everybody else is just, you know, lamenting because you're beating them, or, you know, since you're the villain, if you lose, it's kind of a loss. And you know, it just seems really fun if you get a group of people and, you know, just hours and hours of fun just doing that one mode and stuff. So we don't know how many mini games there's going to be. Rosalina is actually going to be playable, and I believe Donkey Kong, for the longest, I mean, he hasn't been playable for the longest, is finally going to be playable again. I believe he was playable in the original Mario parties. Some of the first games he was playable. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, I'm glad about that. I wish we could get Diddy Kong in there, but maybe there'll be some secret characters or something. But yeah, the only thing that really, and I'm just going to say it pisses me off, is the Amiibo functionality with this game. It is ridiculous. Now, this is where the whole video is going to turn into a rant. I'm starting not to like Amiibos in a sense. Like, it's not flat out hatred for them, but it's like dislike of them. So there's a mode called Amiibo Party. This is a whole mode off the game. You cannot play this mode unless you have Amiibos, and they're coming out with a new series of Amiibos for Mario Party 10 specifically, and of course whatever Mario Party games or Mario games come out in the future, most likely. The Toad one actually works for Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which I think that functionality for that game is kind of no, but anyway, it's called Amiibo Party, and basically it goes back to the whole classic way of playing Mario Party, where it's everybody is on this board, they're not in a car, they're going around this board competing against each other, going on mini games, and each Amiibo has their different board game. Basically, that's what I'm just going to say, their own map or whatever, and other players can play on it. I believe 4 or 3 other players can play with you on it, and they are Amiibos, and you play mini games, and the map or the board is specific to that character. It has a design all its own just for that character. I mean, I believe we have a Mario Amiibo, a Peach one, Luigi, etc. coming out for this game. So, you know, my biggest gripe is that why is there a whole mode locked to just Amiibos? That's where it's going too far for me, because now we're getting to disc locked content instead of DLC. You know, downloadable content. This is disc locked content, and I don't agree with dislocked content. I'm just gonna call it DLC, and you guys know what context I'm using it in. I don't like that, for one. They're doing something like that in Codename Steam for the 3DS, where you can play as Fire Emblem characters, but you must have the Fire Emblem amiibos to do that. Those are whole characters with unique animations, different attacks, all that, voices, all that, and they're locked to amiibos. Amiibos are what, $13 a pop? And you know, I know amiibos are going to be usable in multiple games. Okay, that's one upside to them. But at the same time, in the case of Mario Party 10, this is all these amiibos are going to work on for right now. So for that one mode, you got to shell out $13 for a mode. So that mode on a game that already has that content on it is $13 additional dollars. And I believe this game is already $50. So that's just more and more money to unlock a mode that's already on the disc that you should have access to. I do not agree with that. And I know some people may disagree with me. Some may make some points, but for me, no, I don't want that. I don't want where there's whole modes locked to only amiibo functionality. I don't think that's the right way to go. And I think Nintendo can end up hurting themselves doing that, because I want Mario Party 10. I'm most likely going to get it sometime in the future. Maybe not at launch, but sometime in the future. But you know, having that mode locked like that, it just really ticks me off. It rubs me in the wrong way, personally. But let's get back to more positivity, and a little bit of concerns and a little gripes. It looks great. The game looks fantastic. It looks like a lot of fun. I don't understand why Mario Party games get such average to mediocre reviews. I've always found them fun, the ones that I have played. So I guess it's more of a taste thing for reviewers or something. But one thing I am a little disappointed about, there's still no online. I mean, you can think, well, you know, online with lag and stuff, you can probably mess yourself up, cause you to lose the mini game and stuff. True, but at the same time, you have to try sometime. I mean, there's going to be a day where you have to put online. I mean, not everybody has a huge group of friends to come over their house and play Mario Party. So, I mean, you have to compensate for those people who don't just have friends that can just come over all willy-nilly and play Mario Party. I mean, there's people who do, but it's not often. It's probably something not even once a month that can happen. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed about that, but overall, the game looks great. I'm very disappointed about the amiibo functionality. It is just such a bummer to me, and that's all I'm going to say on it. That's all I'm going to say on it. But overall, the game looks great. I'm glad Rosalina is playable. Spike is playable. I mean, that character, his popularity has grown significantly since his debug. I think his he came out in Super Mario Bros. 3, and he's just been growing in popularity, and now he's finally a character in Mario Party, and hopefully in the future more games. So guys, those are my thoughts. A little long video, but you know, I had to get my rant out there and stuff. I didn't want to make 2 videos, so I just thought I paired it up with the Mario Party 10 impression and thoughts video. So guys, what do you think about Mario Party 10? Do you have the same concerns as me about amiibo functionality for Mario Party 10 and beyond? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my channel for more Nintendo focused videos. See you guys next time.